All right, race number one, 17.5 independent, heat one of two. Once again, we will have a B main and 17.5 Indy this evening. You guys need to start making your way to the racetrack. My turn marshals are from race number four, which is 13.5 Indy. Could be having some of those turn marshals on the driver's stand. Once again, we got four heats, guys, so we'll give everyone plenty of time to get warmed up. Just help us with the turn marshals. The quicker we get through the round, we can have a little bit of open track and get the mains going at a decent hour this evening. So out to the track is our combo four-wheel drive buggy class. Luke, Nick, Adrian, Jeremy, Jacob, Matt, Chase Rogers, Antoine, Devin, Mac. You guys to the track. Once again, I'm sure you guys are also in. Some of you guys are running the 17.5 class. So once again, come out, Marshall. We'll give you plenty of time to get ready for your heat. To the driver's stand, Jeffrey Miller, Connor Henley, Matt Blake, Dusty Tomes, Adam McCowan, Chris Matthews, Alton Henley, Russ Davis. To the stand, please. Looks like we got 15 17.5 independents today. Normally we send 9 straight to the A, so we'll have at least a 6 buggy bump. A big shout out and thank you to whoever it was that took care of the blowers. Appreciate it, man. Much appreciated. Race number one to the track. You got 50 seconds. Once you take the stand, go ahead and start warming up, guys. As you know, here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Yeah. Yeah. If you can. We don't grid them up, guys. We'll do a go live start. We'll let everybody get a couple practice laps to get them checked in. And then we will start the race clock. Looks like I'm really good on my turn marshals, so thanks for that. Caution on the first double. Caution on the. That's not the first double.
Jeffrey Miller. Connor Henley. Chris Matthews. Alton Henley. Russ Davis.
Still looking for a check from Matt Blake.
Adam McCone.
Dusty Tomes. I see Dusty going. Is Matt here? No, okay. Is he gone for the night? Well, we'll just say he's not here right now. That's fine. It's all good. Once Dusty gets checked in, guys, we're going to fire him up. Caution on the front stretch. Caution on the front stretch. It is clear. All right, green buggy and orange buggy. One of you guys are going to be first. Get yourself spread out, guys. Give yourself some room.
Dusty Tomes.
Track is live. Next time by, track is live. All right, we're off and running here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Thursday night club racing here in southern Indiana. Want to remind everyone that Monday we will do a pipe change. We club race on Saturday. Doors open at 9, racing at noon. 3 qualifiers in a main. Monday, there will be a pipe change. In a week from Saturday will be round number 2 of the Winter Point Series.
Oh. 4 minutes left.
All right, 130 down, 3:30 to go. Purple and pink going up the left-hand elevation now. Jeffrey Miller at the line. Jeffrey, 13 of the 521. Dusty Tomes, Dusty in the blue and red at the line there. 13 of the 524. Chris Matthews, Alton Henley, Adam McCowan, Russ Davis, your top 6.
Three minutes left.
Miller works some pretty open track the first half of this race. He's going to be getting into traffic as he gets it wrong going through the carousel. That will move Dusty Tomes. Whoop, Dusty getting it wrong. That might move Alton Henley to the point. We'll see this time by Alton in that white, multicolored orange, blue, yellow, working the carousel now. He's got Adam McCowan right in front of him. Henley to the point, 230 down, 230 to go. Alton, third buggy down the backstretch now. 12 of the 507. Move Chris Matthews to the point. Chris working the lane 2 double now. Chris, that first buggy and that 3 buggy going through the carousel now. Matthews nice and clean through there. Adam McCowan putting a little pressure on him. Chris jumping up the left-hand side. Oh, Chris gets it wrong. Left. Going to move Talon Henley to the point, or excuse me, Alton Henley to the point. Alton, 12 of the 505. Jeffrey Miller with a 508. Dusty Tomes with a 509. McCowan with a 511. Matthews with a 512. Russ Davis, 9 of the 507. 140 to go. Race number 2. Get them ready. I know a lot of you guys are out here marshalling, so we'll give you plenty of time. Alton just went fast lap of the race with a 23.3. Alton now working some empty track as he goes through the carousel. Oh, a little too much speed. Lands are upside down. Marshall right there. Probably going to move Dusty back to the point. Dusty works a clean lap. Dusty getting it wrong over the lane 2 double.
1 minute left.
Dusty having trouble believe Alton's going to maintain the lead as he's working the carousel. Got a rear view mirror full of Adam McCowan in that orange buggy. So Alton in the TLR, Adam in the Associated. Down the backstretch they go. Alton at the line now. 12 of the 504. Dusty with a 505. Adam now with a 509. Miller with a 512. Matthews with a 517. Russ Davis, 9 of the 512. McCowan gets it wrong. Going to give Alton a bunch of breathing room. Dusty, first car coming down the front stretch. Ooh, Dusty, a little short on the landing on that big double. Him and Alton real close on the clock. The horn's going to sound to everybody. Keep going till you're called done. That is the race clock.
Russ Davis done.
Everyone, keep going till she calls you done.
Alton Henley done.
Alton Henley, done. You're done. Alton, you're done. Don't put no pressure on him, Alton. You are done.
Chris Matthews done.
Dusty with a clean lap coming down the backstretch now.
Dusty Tomes done.
Oh, Dusty with a rough one. So Alton Henley going to set early TQ 12 of the 5:05. That's a race. Oh, Jeffrey. Once Jeffrey gets here, I thought he'd pulled off.
All drivers are finished. Jeffrey Miller done. The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
All right. Track is not open. I got several guys that was marshaled. We're going to let them get their cars and get on the stand. I need marshals, guys. Let's go. I need 3 marshals. I need 2 marshals. Drivers on the stand, hang on, please. Hang on. Still looking for 2 marshals. Center of the track. Two marshals, center of the track. Thank you, Ronnie. Need 1 marshal. 1 more marshal. Adam McCowan, I need you out here, bub. Huh? Oh, yeah, my bad. I need 1 marshal, 1 volunteer. All right, guys. Thank you. Track is open.
Nick Singh. Mac. Devin Farrell. Chase Rogers. Jacob Coombs.
All right, current TQ,
Adam
Alton
McCone.
Henley, 12 of the
Jason
5:05.
Kessinger.
Do not think
Antoine
that's going to
Morris.
stand. We got some heavy hitters on,
Jeff
on
Reedy.
the driver's stand now. Guys, get spread out. Get spread out. Nick, you'll be the first one on the clock. Nick Singh working the backstretch now. Track is live. Race number 3, 21.5 Indy. Get them ready.
Four minutes left.
All right, early on. Red buggy, yellow wheels jumping onto the backstretch now. Devin Farrell at the line. 13 of the 505. Devin going past Antoine now. Antoine gave him plenty of room on the front stretch. Thank you for that. Chase Rogers, 13 of the 506. He's 2/10 off. Chase, that white and red buggy, dealing with some traffic as he's in the infield now. Mac Wilkinson running third. Nick Singh, Jacob Combs, your top three. Antoine, Jeff, Jason, and Adam. Nobody's coming. Nobody's coming. It's clear.
3 minutes left.
Devin at the line there, 13 of the 504. .230 down, 2:30 to go. Devin Farrell, red buggy, yellow wheels at the line now. 13 of the 506. Chase Rogers at the line now. Nope. Where's Chase at, that little rascal? Yeah, that was Chase. White and red buggy, white wheels. He's in the carousel now. I got Nick Singh right behind him. Mac Wilkinson in that gray X-ray running in third. Gray and black, yellow wheels. He's in the infield now. That's your third place buggy. Nick Singh, pink and white.
2 minutes left.
Right behind Chase Rogers running in fourth. And then Jacob Combs, black and white buggy, rounds out your top five. Antoine, Jeff, Adam, and Jason round out your top nine. 1:45 left on the clock. 21-5 independent. You guys are up next.
One minute left.
Devin now dealing with a little bit of traffic as he's working lane number 2 now. He's still 13 of the 504. Chase Rogers with a 512. Nick Singh with a 518. Jacob Combs with a 524. Mac Wilkinson, 12 of the 501. My top five drivers currently quicker than Alton's 12 of the 505. Antoine, Jeff, Adam, and Jason. We got 30 seconds to go. Devin at the line now. Red buggy, yellow wheels. That's a team associated working the front stretch now. 13 of the 504. He's got 6 seconds over Chase Rogers. He's got a full lap over the TQ right now. Horn's going to sound. Everyone, keep running till you're called done.
Devin Farrell done.
Devin Farrell, 12 of the 504. You are done, and we'll set TQ for the
Chase
night.
Rogers done. Nick Singh done.
Everyone else cross the line, and you will be done.
Jason Kessinger done. Jeff Reedy done. Adam McComb done. Jacob Coombs done. Mac done.
All right, that's race.
The race is completed. 1 minute to the start of the race.
Oh. All right, track's open.
Chris Jenkins, Matt Douglas, Matt Mellock, Sean Bowers, Jeremy Pearson,
All right, race number 3 warming up. Got several guys that were marshaling the
Russ
previous
Davis,
race. We're going to let them get a couple warm up laps in.
Seth Clark,
Race number 4, that is our 4-wheel combo class. You guys are up next.
Ronnie Prince,
Whoa. Hey, Ronnie, that's not a good shortcut. Okay, just so you know. All right. Don't have a check from Alden. Alden, if you get it ready, throw it out there. Guys get spread out. Ronnie Prince, you'll be the first one on the clock. Track is live. 21.5 independent on the track, taking time. Race number 4. That is our 4-wheel drive combo class. We got some 13.5s. We got some mods. They'll be finishing up qualifying here at Thursday Night Club Racing at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Caution going on in the front stretch. It is clear. Good job, guys. Good driving. You want him to
4
sauce
minutes
your
left.
wheels and your tires or just your tires? All right, 130 down, 330 to go. Sean Bowers, 12 of the 506. Matt Douglas, 12 of the 510. Chris Jenkins, 11,502. Jeremy Pearson, 11,518. Ronnie Prince, 11,525. Seth Clark, 11,527. And Russ Davis, 7 out of 511. We got 3 minutes and 10 seconds to go.
Three minutes left.
Matt Douglas to the point now. We find Matt on the racetrack at the line there. I believe that is yellow and pink, white wheels. Making that 180 off of lane number 1 now, going single double lane number 2. Making his way into the infield. Matt's got a bunch of open track in front of him now. He needs to focus on keeping it clean, keeping it off the pipe, keep the pretty side up, looking to set TQ. He's got a big lead right now. Chris Jenkins running in second. Jenkins, yellow and pink and purple. He's going up the left-hand elevation now. Yellow wheels as he makes his way down the backstretch. Sean Bowers running in third. Sean, yellow and orange. He's jumping the big double in lane 2. Got a little
2 minutes left.
Rear end high. Almost lawn darted it, but he managed to reel it in. Jeremy Pearson, Seth Clark, your top 5. Ronnie and Russ. Got to get these boys used to hearing their names called. Matt Douglas, your leader, working the left-hand side of the track. He's going to jump up onto the backstretch now. Once again, yellow and pink. At the line now, white wheels. 12 of the 5:11 for Matt. Chris Jenkins coming on to the backstretch now. Jenkins at the line. 12 of the 5:20. He's about 6 seconds back. Sean Bowers, 12 of the 5:23. He's about 2 seconds behind Jenkins on the race clock.
1 minute left.
Oh, leader gets it wrong on the front stretch. Going to be real close. He had about 6. He got 8 seconds over Jenkins that time by. That's broke. Matt with 30 seconds to go, still dealing with open track. He should get 2 more laps. $12 of the 5:19 for Matt. We're going to see Jenkins at the line now. 12 of the 5:22. So there's 3 seconds now. Separate first and second. They're both going to get 1 more lap after this one, as long as they keep them clean. 5 seconds on the clock, guys. Once the horn sounds, everyone keep going till you're called done. Leader coming, Antoine. Leader coming, yellow buggy. Leader coming, yellow buggy. Thank you.
Sean Bowers done. Ronnie Prince done. Matt Douglas done.
5:19 for
Russ
Matt.
Davis done.
We'll see what Jenkins
Chris
has
Jenkins
got.
done.
5:19, 0.2 of a second. Matt Douglas going to TQ 21.5 Indy.
Jeremy Pearson done.
Got 1 more. Once Seth crosses the line, that
All
race
drivers
is done.
are finished. Seth Clark done. The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
Hang on, Adrian. Come on, dog. You know the deal. Let me get my marshals. I may need some volunteers, guys. Jump out there and help us out. Last qualifier of the night. Jump out there and help us out, please. couple guys are back to back. I need one. Looks like I need three. I need turn marshals, guys. Can't do it without you. Guys, if you're on the race program and you're not in this race, please just jump out there and help us out. Let's get this one over with. Last qualifier of the night. I need 4 volunteer marshals. In the pits, guys. Come on. I need 4 marshals for this qualifier. Then we'll get ready for the mains. I need 4 volunteer marshals. Thank you, sir. I need 3 volunteer marshals. Thank you, Chris. I need 2 volunteer marshals. Thank you, Brian. I need 1 volunteer marshal. Thank you, Alton. All right, guys, let them loose.
Lucas Smith, Matt Mallock, Devin Farrell, Matt Douglas, Antoine Morris, Jeremy Pearson, Nick Reppin, Jacob Coombs.
Big Mac, you gonna make it? All right. Well, you got to come on.
Adrian Stillwell,
All right. As soon as I get a check from Mac, we're gonna fire him up. Okay, we're gonna go live. Spread them out. Spread them out. Red and white buggy, left hand side of the track. You're gonna be on the clock. Track is live. All right, we got
4 minutes
mod
left.
4-wheel. We got 13.5 4-wheel. My 13.5 guys realize that the mod buggies are going to be on you quick. The closing rate is quite significant, even though with the fast guys, the lap times aren't that far apart. 120 down, 340 to go in my mod class. Lucas Smith, 14 in the 514. Stillwell, 14 in the 517. Reppin, 13 in the 517. In my stock class, red buggy, yellow wheels, Devin Farrell, 13 in the 502. Jacob, Antoine, Matt Malak, Matt Douglas. That's my top 5. Lucas Smith, white and blue, orange trim, white wheels, working lane number 2 now. Adrian Stillwell running some new colors tonight. Looks like it's yellow and pink. Yellow and orange, white wheels going through the carousel
3
now.
minutes
Adrian
left.
running second in mod. Nick Reppin in his traditional green and orange, running in third. Devin Farrell, red buggy, yellow wheels. You can't see it, but there are red ghost flames on the buggy. He's at a 13.501. Jacob Combs, 13 of the 503. Matt Malak, 12 of the 502. Antoine, 12, 510. Matt Douglas, Jeremy Pearson, your top 6. Lucas Smith with a 21.4 fast lap of the race. Smith at the line there working the front stretch. It's got a little bit of open track right now.
Two minutes left.
Matt Douglas, leader up on you now. Thank you, Matt. 14.508 for Smith. Devin Farrell, red buggy. Devin working open track as he hits the carousel now. Red buggy, yellow wheels. He's on a 13.501. Jacob Combs. We find Jacob working lane number 2 now. White and black buggy, white wheels. He's about 1 second back, so Devin, no room for error. Jacob now dealing with a bunch of open track as he comes to the start-finish line. 12 of the 502. He's 9/10 back. Devin Farrell working the left-hand elevation. We got 1:15, 1:15 left on the clock. Gagler car is working the left-hand side of the track now.
1 minute left.
Looks like our mod leader caught our 13.5 leader. Devin, that is mod right behind you. Devin, 13 of the 5 flat. Smith, 14 of the 506. So Devin knocking on that 14-lap pace. He's going to get a couple more full laps to try to get in the 14 laps. Jacob Combs, 13 of the 502. Antoine, Malak, Douglas, Pearson. Ten seconds to go, guys. Once the horn sounds, everybody keep running until you're called done. (13.5's tightening up.
Nick
Farrell
Reppin
having
done.
a little bit of a rough lap last time by. Jacob Combs getting close. We're going to see Devin needs a clean lap.
Jacob Coombs done.
Might be
Lucas
his last
Smith
one.
done.
Devin, keep going until you hear your name.
Devin Farrell done.
Devin, 13.5 flat. You are done. We'll set
Matt Malik
TQ
done.
for the class.
Antoine Morris done. Jeremy Pearson done. All drivers are finished. Matt Douglas done. The race is completed.
All right, guys, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we'll start the mains. Angie will have them posted up shortly. Remember, if you're in the bottom half of 17.5, you will be our first race. Once again, we go racing at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, that's 22 minutes from now.
5 minutes to the start of the race. Four minutes to the start of the race. Three minutes to the start of the race. Two minutes to the start of the race.
All right, guys, let's get them going. Race number 1, 17.5 Independent. You're on the stand. My turn marshals will be from 17.5 A main. Devin, Chase, Nick, Jacob, Mac, Alton, and Adam McCowan to the track to marshal. Dusty Tomes, Chris Matthews, Jeffrey Miller, Antoine Morris, Jeff Reedy, ready.
1 minute to the start of
Russ
the race.
Davis, Connor Henley to the driver's stand. All right, guys, let's get going. Devin, Chase, Nick, Jacob, Mac, Alton, Adam to the track.
1 minute to the start of the race.
All right, check them in. Let's go. 2 laps, shut it down. 2 laps and shut it down. That ain't my job to find that person. I can't help you. You shouldn't have been playing.
Chris Matthews. Jeffrey Miller.
You're not in the next
Jeff
race.
Reedy.
No, you're not. Alton Henley, I need you turn marshal, and you are not in the next race. Alton, if you don't turn marshal this one, you don't run your main. Get out here. Hey, Nick.
Russ Davis.
Never mind. All right, guys, no more
Dusty
laps.
Tomes.
Line them up. Line them up. Going to be Dusty on the 1, Chris Matthews on the 2, Jeffrey Miller 3, Antoine Morris on the 4. Hey, Antoine, cross the line one time for me.
Antoine Morris.
Jeff on the 5, Russ on the 6, Connor on the 7. Hey, Connor, this isn't my first time calling a race program. You're on the 7. All right, this is a 5-minute B main. Top 2 drivers go to the A, which is race number 5. All right, marshal's ready. Driver's ready. Let's have a nice, clean start. We're going racing at the sound of the tone. Less than 5. Good start, fellas. Good start. Off and running. Someone caught the pipe on the 180. Had a little bit of a jam up. They worked it out. Coming around to finish lap number 1, your BQ, Dusty Tomes, first one to the line. Connor Henley, Jeffrey Miller, your top 3. Jeff, Chris, Russ, Antoine. Race number 2, that is our 4-wheel drive combo class. You guys are next. Alton. Dusty Tomes getting it wrong going through the carousel. Move Connor Henley to the point. Connor, white and red, white wheels. He's going down lane number 2
4
now.
4 minutes left.
Woo! Connor in that TLR throws it a little hot over that big double. Jeffrey Miller not too far behind him. Jeff Reddy up into the 3rd spot through the carousel. Remember, we bumped 2. Top 2 spots is where you need to be to put it into the A main here tonight at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. Home of the Clash of Champions, just a couple months away. Sign-ups are open on RC sign-ups. You can sign up there. You can sign up at the hobby shop. Clash of Champions, the biggest 10-scale race of the year, going off the first weekend in 2025. Connor now 2 seconds over Jeffrey. Jeff Reddy is getting close. So we're watching that battle for 2nd place. It's a 3-buggy battle. A 2-buggy battle. Going through the carousel now. Jeffrey Miller, pink and purple.
3 minutes left.
Jeff in that blue buggy, white wheels. They're both jumping up onto the backstretch now. Jeff a little close to the wall, but he reels it in. Oh, Jeffrey gets it wrong. Jeff gets it wrong. They had the spots, and they gave them back. 2:15 down, 2:45 to go. Connor Henley starting to check out on the field. He just needs to put in some clean laps. No trouble in front of him. No trouble behind him right now. Oh, Jeffrey pipes it. Gets it turned around. Move Jeff Reddy to the 2nd spot. Oh, Jeffrey Miller dumped it on the double. Rough spot to be reckoned. Caution on the lane 2 double. Good job, Connor. Jeff gets it wrong going down the front stretch, finds his wheels. Leader at the line now, white and red, white wheels. Connor Henley down the front stretch, no lap traffic in front of him now, trying to put it into
2
the A
minutes
main.
left.
Jeff Reddy at the line there. Jeffrey Miller at the line now. 1 point. Oh, Chris Matthews, up into that third spot. Chris gets it wrong on the front stretch. Announcer's curse. So now Jeff through the carousel. Jeffrey through the carousel. Chris in the carousel now. 1 minute, 30 seconds to go. Connor Henley got a good grasp on that number 1 spot. That final bump spot now going down the front stretch. Jeff Reddy, your number 2 buggy. Ooh, a little shaky down in lane 2. Kicks out over the big double. We're going to let Miller get a little bit closer. Jeffrey through the carousel. Both drivers with a pretty good, clean line. Working the left-hand side of the track up onto the back elevation. They're going to cross the line with 65 seconds on the clock. Looking to put it into the A main Thursday night club racing here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex.
1 minute left.
Green buggy, that is second place behind. Oh, Russ, get the blue buggy. Get the blue buggy first, guys. Move Jeffrey Miller back to second. 45 seconds to go. Jeff Reddy looking to reel him back in. Second and third, working the right-hand double-double now. They're going to get 2 more laps to figure it out. Got one coming, Devin. Miller through the carousel. Jeff through the carousel. We got Jeffrey with a G. We got Jeff with a J. Left-hand side of the track. This will be their last lap. 15 seconds on the clock. Miller needs to keep it clean. Jeff sending it big over lane 1 double. Single, big double for both drivers. Nice and clean, making her way into the... Jeff gets his pipe. Going to give Miller all the breathing room he needs. That is the race clock. Finish the lap you're on. Connor Henley going to work a victory lap.
Jeffrey Miller done.
Jeffrey Miller, welcome to the A main.
Jeff Reedy done. Connor Henley done. Chris Matthews done. All drivers are finished. Russ Davis done. The race is completed.
All right, I'm going to need all 8 of you drivers out to turn marshal, please. All 8 drivers leaving the stand. Well, I'm going to need help, guys. I got some guys that are in this race. 4-wheel buggy, you're up. 4-wheel buggy, take the stand. Do not take the track. Let me get my marshals lined out. This was the hardest one to cover during qualifying. Up here, Chase.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I'm going to need volunteer marshals as we got several drivers that were a race situation. Hey, Chris, if you're going to go, right, Chris, straight across from you. There's 2 straight across from you. Yeah, blowers. One of them needs to go back there in the back left. Thank you very much. Once again, guys, going to need volunteer help. Volunteer help. This was the hardest one to get covered during qualifying. I'm going to need, I think, 4 to 5 volunteer marshals. Thanks, Talon. I got Dusty, so I need 1, 2. Talon, are you marshaling for Connor? Or are you volunteering? Connor, are you? Yeah. Huh? You volunteer? I need you to marshal. Yes, sir. Once again, race number 2, take the stand, do not take the track. Let me get my marshals lined out. I think I'm in good shape once everybody, Connor's going to get his, hey, Nick, why don't do that for him or so he can marshal. Or somebody marshal, I don't care. You could have took his car back to the pits and he could have marshaled like he was supposed to. Two, 4, 6, 8. All right, everyone's on 2 laps. Shut it down. 2 laps. Shut it down.
Mac. Devin Farrell. Jacob Coombs. Matt Mallock. Antoine Morris. Jeremy Pearson. Matt Douglas.
Don't break them during warm-ups,
Chase
guys.
Rogers.
Don't break them during warm-ups. All right, back stretch is closed. No more laps. No more laps. Let's get them gridded up. 13.5 independent 4-wheel buggy. Devin Farrell, your top qualifier on the 1. Jacob Combs on the 2. Antoine Morris on the 3. Matt Mallock on the 4. Matt Douglas on the 5. Jeremy Pearson on the 6. Mac Wilkinson on the 7. Chase Rogers on the 8. I want all you guys on the stand, practice patience, guys. It's a 8-minute race. Mac, you're on the 7. There you go. All right, Marshall's ready, driver's ready. Let's have a nice clean start. I need my top 3 to the front stretch. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Off and running. Third place caught the pipe all on his own, so we're going racing. Jacob Combs made an early move on Devin. Didn't see how that happened. But Jacob Combs going to come around and lead lap number 1. Four-wheel mod, you guys are up next. Woo. All right, guys, do your best to clean it up. You can't finish if you keep on wrecking. Jacob Combs early on, black and white buggy, white wheels, working lane number 2 now. That is your leader. Devin Farrell, red buggy, yellow wheels. That's your top qualifier running in second. Then we got a battle for third. Antoine Morris, Matt Douglas. They're going into the carousel now, followed closely by Mac Wilkinson and Chase Rogers. Chase did not even make the qualifier. He started dead last. Chase, one of the top guys here at the complex, trying to get up into that podium spot. We got 1:30 down, 6:30 to go. Jacob Combs at the line now, enjoying a 2.5-second lead over Devin Farrell. Working the front stretch now. Antoine running in third. Mac up to 4, Chase in 5. Matt Douglas rounds out your top 6. Matt Mallock, Jeremy Pearson, your top 8. Like Jeremy got it wrong going over the right-hand double.
6 minutes left.
Marshall there to get him. All the while, Jacob Combs, Devin Farrell, both of them. Jacob actually fast lap of the race on lap number 5 with a 22.3. So Jacob down the backstretch now. 2.3, the interval between first and second. Oh, Devin getting it wrong going on to the front stretch. Jacob now going to start dealing with traffic. Matt Malik, he's going to be up on you in just a second. Give him just a little bit of room. Thank you very much. Leader at the line now. Let's see. Devin Farrell in third. Devin in second. Antoine in third. Chase Rogers in fourth. Mac rounds out your top five. Mac's buggy does not sound good. Sounds like there's a mesh problem with the pinion and the spur. In my opinion, about his pinion. Something ain't jiving. All the while, your leader working the carousel now. Once again, black and white. White wheels. He's up on the back stretch now. Jacob Combs at the line. Devin Farrell, red buggy, yellow wheels, 5.5 now. The interval between first and second. Like Antoine Morris coming down the back stretch now. Him and Chase Rogers having a good battle. White, pink, and purple. Yellow, white wheels. They're on the front stretch now. That is third and fourth. Oh, Chase turned him around. Chase will wait. Chase, one of the good, clean racers here at Hoosier. Coming up on the halfway point.
4 minutes left.
Leader now lapping into the top four. Jacob now on the back stretch. Once again, Jacob Combs at the line. Black and white wheels. Second place, Devin Farrell jumping onto the back stretch now. Jacob Combs actually stretching out that lead. He's got it 8 seconds between first and second. And then a big gap back to Mac Wilkinson running in third. Mac's car does not sound like it's going to make it, but we will see. Something definitely not quite right on that car. Mac, leader coming up on you next. 8.4, the interval between first and second. Jacob Combs trying to go tone to tone from the second spot. He's working the left-hand jump now. Car, go low, Jacob. Low, Jacob. Low, Jacob. Woo!
3 minutes left.
Car upside down on the backstretch. Leader managed to evade him. Thank you, Mac. Jacob now setting his sights into the carousel. Matt Douglas, you'll be the next one the leader's going to get to. Do not forget red buggy, yellow wheels. That is second place. Mac Wilkinson in that gray X-ray, gray and black, running in third. He is now lapped down to the leader. Chase Rogers now getting close to Mac, chasing that yellow buggy, going big over that front stretch double. That was not the right way to go. Jacob Combs with his first bobble of the day in a bunch of traffic going through the carousel once again. Matt Douglas, leader right behind you. Thank you, sir. Down the backstretch, Jacob Combs at the line. He had a big lead. Devin Farrell closing the gap. Went from 7.5 to 3.4. 4 seconds given up in one lap. Devin Farrell left with 2 minutes to go, trying to put in a late race charge as they're all going to start dealing with traffic. The traffic that Jacob had to work with, now Devin's got to work around. Jacob about cleared of all of it as he's at the line now. Devin at the line now was 3.4, now 4.3. Jacob got almost 9/10 that time by. Chase Rogers now up into that third spot, a lap down. Mac Wilkinson, Antoine Morris, your top five. We're keeping an eye on the leader, helping him around the track. He's at the line now, and he has nothing but open track in front of him. Chase Rogers right behind him. Caution at the line, caution at the line. It is clear. Good job, marshals. Good job, drivers. Devin Farrell getting it wrong on the backstretch. Going to give Jacob a bunch of more room. Jacob Combs down the backstretch now. Third place, Chase Rogers right behind him.
1 minute left.
Mac trying to get that X-ray to the finish line. It is getting worse for sure. Devin at the line now, 9.8, the interval between first and second. Jacob working the left-hand elevation. Devin just now going on the lane 2 big double. 35 seconds to go for your leader. He's going to get 2 more laps. Right here, right here. Once again, black and white wheels through the carousel with 25 seconds to go. Jacob Combs will be working his last lap as he crosses the line with 17 seconds left on the clock. He had 9 seconds over Devin last time by. Looks like it's going to be about the same. 9.8, so Jacob Combs needs to keep it clean. Horn's going to sound. Finish the lap you're on. Jacob Combs started P2. Took the lead on the first lap. Went tone to tone at Hoosier RC Omniplex.
Jacob Coombs done. Chase Rogers done. Matt Douglas done. Matt Malik done. Mac done. Devin Farrell done.
Mac Wilkinson pulls in a third with that rattly rattle.
Antoine Morris done.
I need all you guys
drivers
out
are
to
finished.
Marshall, please. All
Jeremy
of you
Pearson
out to
done.
Marshall.
The race is completed. One minute to the start of the race.
All right, guys, need all you out to turn Marshall. I will need help turn Marshall in the next race. As you can see, we got what appears to be, looks like we're going to have 5 drivers on the stand. So I won't need as much help as I thought I needed, but we will need help. Hey, Angie, can you hear me? Angie. All right, guys, 2 laps, shut it down.
Adrian Stillwell. Jason Kessinger. Adam McCone. Lucas Smith. Nick Reppin.
All right, so we got a mod combo here. We got 4-wheel drive and we got 2-wheel drive. Race number 21, 5 independent. Race number 4. You guys are up next. We're going to go. Yeah, there you go. Let Matt get to that center bucket. I knew he didn't see it, but I knew he would see it. All right, we got an 8-minute A-main combo class, mod 4-wheel and mod 2-wheel. Marshall's ready, driver's ready, sound of the tone, less than 5. All right, good start. Good first lap for all my drivers. Lucas Smith, Nick Repp, and Adrian as they qualified. Adam McCall and Jason Kessinger in our two-wheel mod. All right, 130 down, 6:30 to go. Lucas Smith in the Team Associated at the line now. Nick Reppin in the Associated at the line now. Adrian Stillwell in the TLR at the line there. That's your four-wheel buggy. Green, Adam McCowan. I don't know if it's purple and yellow or blue and yellow. Jason Kessinger. Yellow Wing, I know that for sure. That is your two-wheel mod buggies. He's got a camera link, Nick, right front. Or Chase, I said Nick.
6 minutes left.
If it's way, hey, if it's gone, it's way up there because he piped it up there coming off the front stretch. Oh, if it's somewhere, that's probably where it's at. Lucas Smith working lane 2 double now. Once again, white and blue, orange trim through the carousel. Running the B7 platform at the line now. He's got a 21.3 on lap number 3. 21.2 on lap 3. That's his fast lap of the race. Nick Reppin, green and orange, working lane 2 now. Adrian Stillwell, orange buggy, working lane 2 now. Adam McCowan back out front in our two-wheel mod.
5 minutes
green
left.
buggy, yellow wheels. Like Jason Kessinger has broke. Once again, I'm going to need a few volunteer marshals for race number 4. So if you can, please jump out there and help us out. Battle for second in four-wheel starting to tighten up. Nick and Adrian at the line there. Repping a little bit faster with the hot lap, but Nick had a little bit of trouble last lap. Adrian took advantage of it, closed the gap. Looks like Nick's putting in a clean heater now. Woo, a little close to the wall. He just went 21.6, his fast lap of the race. Picked up a full second over Adrian on that lap.
Four minutes left.
Halfway down, 4 to go. Reppin backed up that 21.6 with another 21.6. Put another 0.6 on Adrian that time by. Slowly pulling that gap on Adrian Stillwell. Five laps ago, Reppin went 25.3. Ever since then, his last 4 laps have all been in the 21-second range. Increasing the gap over third place Adrian Stillwell. Smith, your leader, through the carousel now. Reppin just went 21.5. His fast lap of the race. Watch it, Antoine. Coming clear. Good job, guys.
Two minutes left.
Reppin backed up a 21.59 with a 21.60. 1/100th of a second different from 2 laps. $140 left on the clock. That's 100 seconds. 100 seconds. Lucas Smith dealing with a bunch of open track now. His only thing left running is 4-wheel mod. Lucas got a lap on Adrian. He's got about 8 seconds over Nick. They're going to get 3 more laps.
One minute left.
Reppin went 21.4 last time by, so Nick putting in some good laps here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex. 45 seconds to go. Lucas, you're going to be close now. You might not get another lap. We got 9 seconds on the clock. Going to be close for Smith. Everyone else working their last lap. Nope, that's going to be a race.
Lucas Smith done. Adrian Stillwell
So
done.
it's going to be Lucas, Nick, and Adrian.
All drivers are
30.
finished.
That's a
Nick
race.
Reppin done. The race is completed.
Hey, Jace Kessinger. Yeah, hey, Jason, it should be right in there.
One minute to the start of the race.
Once again, track is not open, guys. Track is not open. Let me get my marshals lined out. It looks like I need at least 3. I need at least 3 volunteer marshals. I need at least 3 volunteer marshals. Track's not open, guys. Please don't turn. Hang on. Track is not open. Need volunteer help, guys. Need volunteer help. One, two. I need 3. I need 4. I need 4 volunteer marshals. Four volunteer marshals, please. Thank you. I need 3 marshals. Yeah, I know he wasn't. I got that. I picked up on it. I'm a little slow, but I got it once I saw him. I need 3 volunteer marshals. I need 2 volunteer marshals. I need 1 volunteer marshal. All right, I'm good. Hey, thank you, sir. All right, guys, 2 laps, shut it down. Once Eddie gets out here, we should be ready. This is lap number 1, so you're going to go down the backstretch under throttle once.
Seth Clark, Sean Bowers, Chris Jenkins, Matt Douglas, Alton Henley, Ronnie Prince.
All right, Alton. Alton, you're done. Alton, no more laps. Let them guys come around
Matt
one
Malik.
more time, Nick. Oh, he's done.
Jeremy Pearson.
All right, backstretch is closed. Backstretch is closed. Let's get them gridded up. All right, I got you. I'm going to have Matt Douglas on the 1. Chris Jenkins on the 2. Jeremy Pearson on the 3. Sean Bowers on the 4. Ronnie Prince on the 5. Let's get them going. Seth Clark on the 6. Looks like Russ Davis is coming off the stand. Going to move Alton Henley to the 7. Matt Malik on the 8. Can he fix it? All right. We got a driver's minute. Hey, move Alton and Matt back 1. Put Alton on the 8, Matt on the 9. While we got a minute, want to remind everyone we race on Saturdays. Doors open at 9, racing at noon. This Monday, there will be a pipe change. There will be a pipe change on Monday. So when you come back next Thursday, we will have a different layout in preparation for round 2 of the Winter Point Series, which is a week from Saturday. Then we'll run that layout until the first of the year come Christmas time. The place will be shut down. We'll be doing a grand overhaul for Clash of Champions. I can promise you guys, listen up. I can promise you that the week after Christmas, before the Clash, Ed and Angie will take all the help they can get. Guys, this is the one race where Hoosier Hobbyplex really needs to shine at. So polish up the diamond if you would. Get everybody ready for Clash of Champions, which is going to be a doozy. So when the track is shut down for a rebuild, there's always help that can be done, whether it be painting some walls, hanging some banners, putting pipes. There's just all kinds of stuff. You guys are more than welcome. I'm sure Ed and Angie will not turn away the help when we get to that point. All right. Thank you very much for your patience. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. 8-minute, 21.5 independent A main. Hang on, Jenkins. Why are you wrecking my program? Yeah. You will not ever hear me say go. You will never hear me say go. That's not the right answer. All right. Marshall's ready. Driver's ready. I need my top 3 to the front stretch if possible. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. All right, we're good. Good start from my top 5, off and running. And then they wreck it. I did say front stretch. We made it there. All right, we're going to let these guys work it out, guys. Clean it up. Keep the pretty side showing. Chris Jenkins going to come around, lead the first lap. Your top qualifier, Matt Douglas, in second. Then you got Sean Bowers, Matt Malik, Jeremy Pearson, Alton Henley, Seth Clark. Looks like Russ Davis and Ronnie Prince. Chris Jenkins working lane number 2 now. He's already going to be dealing with traffic. Purple, yellow, and pink going through the carousel now. That is your leader. Good job, Russ. Give him plenty of room. Looks like Ronnie Prince, something broke on his car. Matt Douglas now. Matt with a good break. Got it wrong, but $130 down, $630 to go. Leader in the carousel now. Second place in the carousel now. Third place, Alton Henley in the carousel now. Sean Bowers, Seth Clark, now your top 5. So your leader, Chris Jenkins, is going to start hitting some traffic.
6
One
minutes
wreck's right
left.
in front of him as he's coming out of the carousel. But he's got a gaggle of buggies on the right-hand side of the track that he's getting ready to go through. So once again, purple, yellow, and pink, yellow wheels. He's on the front stretch now. That's your leader. Second place, yellow, pink, white wheels. He's going into lane number 2 now. Third place, solid pink windows, white wheels, Alton Henley, making his way into the carousel infield section of the track now. Seth Clark up in the 4th. Sean Bowers, Matt Malak, all right there together. Oh, Matt dealing with some lap traffic. Caught the bad end of that deal there. The difficult thing, you got to be patient, but you also need them to hold their line. It's a difficult situation to be in. Matt a little short on the double. He needs to regroup. Start putting in clean laps. Leader
5
at the
minutes
line
left.
now. Chris Jenkins now with a big lead. Alton Henley 4 seconds back. Henley up into second. Alton didn't even qualify. Trying to put it up on the podium. He is definitely closing the gap. Jenkins at the line now. Alton Henley was 4 seconds. Now it is 3.2. Closer than that as Jenkins got it wrong going onto the front stretch. So we're going to keep an eye on this battle for the lead as they make their way into the infield. Keep it clean, Alton. Use some patience. There you go. Close the door on it. Oh, Alton with a nice move to the inside. Move Henley to the point. Called a break. Just missed that wreck.
4 minutes left.
Halfway down. Leader now working the carousel. Pink buggy, white wheels. Second place, Chris Jenkins. Purple, yellow, and pink. He's in the carousel now. Matt Douglas running in third, working the front stretch. Leader working the left-hand elevation now, jumping onto the backstretch. Alton Henley at the line. 5.7 was the interval between first and second last time by. Jenkins on the backstretch. Alton now 8 seconds for your leader over second place. And Jenkins, you got about 15 over
3
your
minutes left.
top qualifier, Matt Douglas, as he's just now at the line. Douglas having trouble on the right-hand side of the track on that double-double. Alton Henley now lapped up into third place, so only him and Jenkins on the same lap right now. 2:30 to go on the race clock, 17.5 Indy. You guys are up next. I know several of you are out here turn marshal, and a couple of you are on the driver's stand. We'll need all the volunteer help we can get for the last race of the night, and we will give everyone plenty of time to get warmed up. Alton at the line now.
2 minutes left.
Jenkins working the left-hand elevation. Last time by it was 9.1. This time by 11 seconds. So Alton Henley starting to stretch out that lead. 1:45 left on the race clock. Leader making his way down the backstretch now. No real battles on the track. Everyone pretty much 10 seconds or more in front of or behind the next guy. Jason, right there, Jason. Jason.
1 minute left.
$40 seconds to go. Alton Henley making his way into the carousel now. Must have got something wrong. Matt Douglas got back around him. 30 seconds on the clock. So now we got Alton, Chris, Matt. That's your top three. So Alton working his last lap. The horn's going to sound. Once it sounds, guys, you finish the lap you're on. Alton Henley going to bring home the win here, 21.5 independent.
Alton Henley done.
Everyone, when you cross, you will be done.
Jeremy Pearson done.
Chris Jenkins, Matt
Matt
Douglas.
Malik done.
Second and third.
Chris Jenkins done. Russ Davis done. Seth Clark done. Matt Douglas done.
That's a race.
The race is completed.
Hey, do you want to run my car next week? No.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I'll be here early. All right, guys, take the stand. Track is not open, guys. Let me get my marshals lined out, then we will get them going. Let me get my marshals. Track is not open. Track is not open. Hey, progress. Yeah, that's what I said. It's progress. Rome wasn't built today. Digging, you're right. And like I said, it's right now. I think don't lock you in. Don't lock. He just got a rough. It's a rough, yeah. I need one volunteer marshal, bucket number 5. All right, guys, 2 laps and shut it down while I'm waiting on the marshal. Let me get one volunteer, guys. All I need is one, and we can send them off. Bucket number 5. Thanks, Talon.
Alton Henley. Chase Rogers. Nick Singh. Devin Farrell. Jeffrey Miller. Connor Henley. Adam McCone. Mac.
All right, back stretch is closed. Let's line them up. Jacob, you can get another lap. Jacob, you go. Devin,
Jacob
you're done.
Coombs.
Back stretch is closed. Back stretch is closed. Jacob can go around. Hey, he can go around. He's fine. Let's get them gridded up. Going to be Devin on the 1, Chase on the 2, Nick on the 3, Jacob on the 4, Mac on the 5, Alton 6, Adam 7, Connor, Jeffrey on our 8 and our 9 are bumps. Jeffrey's on the 9. Alton's on the 8. All right, guys, once again, just want to thank everyone for coming out. Hope everyone has a safe trip home. We will be doing podium pictures after this race. Marshals, make sure you bring the blowers in, please. And reminder, once again, we club race on Saturday. Doors open at 9, racing at noon. All right, marshals ready, drivers ready. 8-minute A-main, 17.5 independent. Hoosier RC Hobbyplex, home of the Clash of Champions. We're going racing at the sound of the tone, less than 5. Good start, guys. Good start. Off and running. As they qualified, snaking around here at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex, Devin Farrell, Chase Rogers, Nick Singh, Jacob Combs, Jeffrey Miller from the bump spot all the way up to P5 early on. Chase Rogers going to come around and lead that first lap. Good battle early on up front. Chase, Devin, Nick, Jacob. Top 4 going through the carousel together. Jeffrey Miller not that far back. Adam McCowan, Alton Henley, Connor Henley, and Mac Wilkinson. Oh, didn't see what happened. Chase and Devin got tangled up. Moved Nick Singh, Jacob Combs now 1 and 2. Working lane number 2 now. Oh, Jacob high side of the landing. That's going to drop him back 3, maybe 4 spots. All the while, Nick Singh enjoying an early lead. White and pink TLR down the backstretch now. Devin Farrell, your top qualifier at the line now. Chase Rogers. Jacob having trouble down the backstretch. Moved Jeffrey Miller up into P4. Adam McCowan now in the top 5. Mac Wilkinson right there as well. Good battle here. If you know the Indy scene at Hoosier RC Hobbyplex, it's one of the best in the nation. Down the backstretch they go. We're 130 down, 6:30 to go. Nick Singh, white and pink, white wheel TLR. Turning at 180 in the lane number 2 now. Alton, that is the leader right behind you, bub. Devin Farrell, red buggy, yellow wheels. Good job, Alton. Good job. One more. Oh, that wasn't your fault. That's not you.
6 minutes left.
Devin Farrell starting to close the gap on Nick Singh. Nick's working some open track for the time being. 2:15 down, 5:45 to go. TLR, Team Associated, 1 and 2. Making her way on the left-hand side of the track. Nick Singh sporting his new colors, pink and white, at the line now. Devin Farrell, red buggy, red Ghost Flames, yellow wheels. Down the front stretch he goes. Chase Rogers with a battle him. Jeffrey Miller. Move Jeffrey Miller into that 3rd spot. Adam McCowan right there as well. So 3, 4, 5, and 6 all down the front stretch together. All the while, your leaders working the back stretch. Jeffrey got it wrong. He loses 4 spots. Chase Rogers at the line in third now. Adam McCowan forward. Jacob. Jeffrey.
5
Connor
minutes
right
left.
there with him as well. Nick Singh at the line, your leader. Last time by was 1.9. This time by still 1.9, the interval between first and second. Nick still working plenty of open track. Doesn't have to worry about what's in front of him. Devin's not close enough to him to apply any pressure, so Nick needs to just focus on him. 3:30 down, 4:30 to go. Coming up on the halfway point, 1.7 that time by. Was the gap between first and second. Chase Rogers at the line. He's 8 seconds back. Devin Farrell is closing the gap. You can see it now as they work the left-hand side of the track. Nick down the backstretch. Devin down the backstretch was 1.7. Now it is 0.9, less than a second between first and
4
second.
minutes left.
Chase Rogers, Jacob Combs, Adam McCowan. That is your top 5, but we're watching that battle for the lead shaping up through the carousel now. Nick with a much better lap that time by. He holds the gap at the line. Oh, a little sketchy over the right-hand double-double. Devin definitely closed in on him there. 3 minutes and 30 seconds to go. Nick Singh, Devin Farrell, 1 and 2, working the carousel now. We got 8 seconds back to Chase Rogers. Chase has got a rearview mirror full of Jacob Combs, Adam McCowan. Those are 3 guys racing for that 3rd spot. Woo! Devin with a good save on the right-hand double-double. He was heading right for that pipe. He put left-hand steering in it, got off of it, managed to hold the line. 3 minutes to go. Through the carousel they go. Devin is there.
3 minutes left.
Nick down the backstretch, just needs to hold his line. Make Devin go around him. Devin looking for a spot. 1 and 2 down the front stretch together, still working. Oh, he piped it. He jumped over top of him. They're going to reset, regroup, and recharge. 1 and 2 through the carousel together. Nick Singh, Devin Farrell, 1 and 2. We got a good battle. 3rd, 4th, and 5th, but we're watching that battle for the lead. Oh, Nick gets it wrong. Going to give Devin the lead. Now, Nick's going to try to reel him in. 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Chase Rogers down the backstretch. Jacob Combs down the backstretch. Adam McCowan down the backstretch. Mac Wilkinson running in 7th. Jacob gets it way wrong. Devin Farrell starting to put in some laps. He's slowly increasing that gap. It was 9/10 of a second last time by. This time by 1.5. Nick got some work to do.
2 minutes left.
Your top qualifier had trouble early on. Him and Chase Rogers got into it on the left-hand side of the track. Devin lost his spot. He spent about the next 3.5 to 4 minutes reeling them back in. Devin Farrell with 1:45 on the clock as he crosses the line this time by, trying to go TQ to P1, top step of the podium. Chase Rogers, Jacob Combs, Adam McCowan, that's your top 5. Connor Henley, Mac Wilkinson, that's your top 7. Jeffrey and Alton, both of them off the track. Leader at the line now. Nick right there, still right there, about a second and a half. Devin ever so every lap, just a couple tenths quicker here and there.
One minute left.
Leader at the line there. They're going to get about, oh, Nick gets it way wrong going up to the front stretch. That's probably going to be all that Devin's going to need. No pressure now at all. He's got about 8 seconds, the gap between first and second, as he makes his way onto the backstretch now with 30 seconds to go. Devin's going to get 2 more laps. Red buggy, yellow wheels, open track in front of him. Chase Rogers, 8 seconds back. Then you got a gap back of 6 seconds to Jacob and Adam McCowan battling for that 4th spot. They're working their last lap. 15 seconds on the clock. Devin now, he is on his last lap. Nick's going to get it. Nick's going to make it, so Devin's got to finish the lap. That is the clock.
Chase Rogers done.
You're done. Boy, and he was closing in on Nick real fast. Cross the line, and you are done.
Jacob Coombs done. Adam McComb done. Devin Farrell done. Connor Henley done. Mac done.
Devin Farrell, Nick Singh, Chase Rogers, your top three.
All drivers are finished. Nick Sang done. The race is completed.